And welcome back, guys. We're doing the second episode of Let's Play 007 Nightfire now, the first on-foot stage, and one of my favorite stages ever in a James Bond game. This one's awesome.
Good evening, 007. A redesigned piece of missile guidance hardware intended for the orbiting US space weapons platform has been stolen. NATO has advised that recovery is critical. Should an unfriendly power reverse engineer this device, the platform's global defense capabilities would be severely compromised. Recent intelligence implicates Raphael Drake in the theft. Hard to believe, as Drake is a respected green industrialist whose Phoenix International dismantles obsolete atomic reactors and decommissions nuclear arsenals. An Allied agent planted in Drake's organization reports that Alexander Mayhew, a British expatriate who heads Phoenix's Japanese branch, is en route to Drake's castle in Austria. The stolen guidance device will change hands tonight during a formal gathering at the castle. Drake's security teams are hardened men. As a double-O agent, you may have to answer aggression with aggression. Good luck, Bond.
Okay, now I'm going to be moving really fast here at the beginning of this stage, but I promise I will explain everything I'm doing after I've done it. So gotta get a silencer on my gun immediately. I've got the fully upgraded pistol. And a cool thing you can do in this game is that if you put your gun up to the back of an unsuspecting opponent, they will surrender and drop their gun. So I'm actually crouching alongside here to do a stealth way through. Another way to pass this checkpoint is actually a truck will be coming through, and you can hop on top of the truck to sneak through that way. But I have other plans. How aiming with the C-stick is difficult. There we go. And the truck doesn't notice the corpses. Or me, for that fact. But the truck will provide a good break of line of sight right there, so the guards at the front door don't see me. Now, I can go through the front door, so the interior is different. But I can also go this way.
Hast du das gehört?
Das kam von der Wand da drüben.
Siehst du was?
Nein, könnte eine Bergziege sein. Ich habe gestern eine gesehen.
You know, James Bond really should wear a hat here. Alright. So that got me past the guards, and this is a secret way in. That makes the inside area actually quite a bit easier, because you skip most of the inside area by doing this extra stuff outside. And I think it's a really cool little secret area. Also teaches you some game mechanics. This isn't any kind of mini-game, by the way, it's just holding left on the control stick. But you can only do it for so long. Interesting little mechanic, not really used much. Well, I blew that, but usually you can go straight past. I'm not entirely sure when they spawn, though. But we can just run through and get in. Basically what that does is it just alerts the base. And now you have to fight your way in a little bit. It just spawns a few enemies. Weirdly enough, the inside of the compound doesn't know you're here yet. come on. There we go. Wow, that's an annoying sound effect. But, to be rewarded, a little bit of ammunition. Which is good, because we have a good pistol. Again, I don't expect to be doing a perfect run through this game. It's more incentive for you to go buy it. It's a damn good game. The console version, that is. The PC version is actually completely reworked and kind of terrible, but it's funny terrible. I'll actually be streaming that later. And you get extra points for subduing enemies, which means just take them out with your fists. So we've taken out 2 of 3 now? I don't expect to get all 3, though.
Ich hab was gehört. Lichter an!
Now, weirdly enough, they don't get suspicious if these things go out.
Anhalten! Pass auf, der ist bewaffnet! Gib mir Feuer, schau ihn!
And that didn't alert anyone either, because magic. There we go. And there should be one more guy over here. There we go. And because we took that way in, we're already here.
We've confirmed that Agent Nightshade and the deep cover operative will rendezvous with you in the castle library. I trust you'll maintain a low profile, 007.
James Bond's awesome. Alright, welcome to one of the funnest parts of the game, which is this room. You checkpoint right
007.
here.
The guests won't take kindly to firearms.
Enjoy the
Keep them
party.
hidden to maintain a low profile.
Now we can't beat anyone up, or else we get put right back here, although we did checkpoint here.
Hello.
I just like walking up to people with a lit lighter. There's something fun about it. I can crouch, but I can't jump in here. The party in the PC version is actually a lot more fun, because you can just leap around and no one cares. But this is actually our camera gadget.
Enjoy the party, sir.
Lets you identify enemies, if you've upgraded it. You'll never really end up using it, though. Use it for a few missions, but that's about it. You would never use it if it's not the objective.
Thank you all for accepting my invitation this evening. Your generous gifts have ensured the success of our World Refugee Fund. Once again, my gratitude to all for making the journey here. And now, cocktails are waiting for you in the salon.
I have business to attend to. Play the hostess, won't you, darling?
Alright, gotta meet up with her. Which means we're still incognito. You know, it's actually funny. Forgot to point this out before, but I was looking at all these pictures once. And I started recognizing people in these pictures. These really are just, like, actual pictures that they just distorted a lot. I think this is, Peter the Great right there, of Russia. Could be wrong, though. But these are definitely real pictures they just smudged the hell out of.
James.
Oh, jams.
You're the deep cover agent?
It's not as deep as it looks.
Sorry to interrupt your debriefing, 007. Agent Nightshade, CIA.
Dominique Paradis, French intelligence.
Mayhew's arrived with the stolen guidance device.
Drake just went to the conference room. I would imagine he's meeting Mayhew there. Take this key. You won't get far without it. I'd better get back to the party before I am missed.
MI6 wants surveillance photos of that exchange.
Right. I'll create a distraction for you while you make your way to the conference room.
Is that dress standard company issue, Nightshade?
Don't get any ideas, 007. It's armored in all the right places.
Nowhere?
Bond, don't let Drake's men get in your way. Use whatever means necessary to get to that meeting.
Alright, throwing stealth at the window. Time to shoot people. Right in the face! Gun! Just slaughtering people now. And, if we want to, there's a little Bond logo down there, and I believe there might also be body armor down there. Don't need it, though. I don't expect to get great times on these. Well, with how much I'm dicking around to show you guys things. But again, this isn't about the score, this is about showing off the game.
Here it is, Mr. Drake, the missile guidance module we stole from the Americans. I trust this effort brings us one step closer to globalization.
You've saved our technicians considerable time, Mayhew. Can we accelerate the other Nightfire elements as well?
Absolutely, sir. We're well underway training assault teams for the...
Get your hands off me!
We caught her in the hallway, sir.
I was looking for the powder room.
With lockpicks and a 9mm?
Hey, it's a tough neighborhood.
If this security breach leads back to Japan, it's your head, Mayhew. Secure this in the safe room. I doubt she's alone. Lock the castle down. Now! And take this woman to the cable car station. I don't want her interrogation to upset the guests.
Interrogation? What kind of party is this, anyway?
Alright, I could drop down there, but I have a better idea! Oh, the classic Bond move. Alright, now I'm actually going to switch weapon here, as we just picked up a pretty good one. This weapon will get us through the rest of the stage. Alright, now we need to get the codes, I believe it was. Hint, use watch laser. I know, game. Can also be used to burn through metal. Because, you know, that's what safes are held together with. Big tubes. Good thing there also happened to be a rocket launcher in there. I wonder if that's going to come into use. Enemies haven't arrived yet.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, look, there are rockets in the gondola. I'm actually going to just shoot out a few of these windows. No reason. No reason at all. I'm gonna get this ready. Okay, where is he? He's on this side. You can also shoot it through the roof, but I find it less reliable. Whoa! Well... And that's why you need to be careful. Alright, take two with the rocket launcher. See, it's a little bit difficult because the gondola does shake a little bit. So, sometimes it's a good idea to stay really close to the side. We only need to hit him one more time. Oh, really? Another hit? There he is.
I thought you'd never ask. Nice landing, James. Why do you always seem to end up on top?
A lower center of gravity?
Was I grinding on that rail with my hand? I should have the flesh on my hands stripped to the bone. I never really paid attention to that. I always thought he had like a little hook or something he used, but it looked like it was his hands. There were sparks coming off. Alright, well that's it for this episode then. On the next episode we're doing another rail shooter episode. And then a driving one. Until next time, have a nice day.